Welcome back, everybody. Once again, joined by Jeff back in studio,
Hello,
finally,
guys.
from his long journeys abroad.
I am back.
And we are going to broadcast and show you guys the final two from our 18-person, can't say man because we had a lot of different representation tonight. Very great turnout tonight. This is our top two from our 18-person event tonight. I'm super excited. Once again, neither of us represented, but we are super happy that these two folks made it to the top two. And let's just get started. So, a little spoiler. We got D-Brigade against... What were we playing against? Mastemon. That's right. Yes. What a matchup. What a matchup,
right?
So we're
D-Brigade here on the right, Mastemon here on the left.
Yes. Both two of our top players that have also placed very highly in the past.
I think both of them won an event these past couple weeks, too, if I remember right.
D-Brigade has been in one. He was the Galantmon player.
From our previous video.
Yes.
That's
so,
right.
Very good player. We love our players.
We do. We have such a great community.
Super
here.
competitive, and we always see different decks in the end, which I love. It's not just one deck ruling it all.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got Digimon coming out of the Mastemon player.
Yep. That's great. That can help a lot of the memory gain, right? I remember Store Championships back in, the very early set at the old shop we used to play where D-Brigade player tried to play that Darkdramon, and the Gazi completely shut that down. So.
Yep.
But here you can see Digivolve on top of it. Not a bad move, getting set up, getting the card draw he needs. It's the beginning anyways.
Yeah, that Gatomon coming out early is a big threat in the Mastemon. You don't want to see... If you're playing against Mastemon, you don't want to see that Gatomon.
Yeah. I love Haguru in this matchup. Haguru is such a great card for this deck. It's like the perfect fit, synergizes so well. And the Kazu, that's also nice too.
Yeah, you almost think he's playing Machine right now.
Right? All the machines and cyborgs that the D-Brigade are.
Yeah. Apologies on the glare, guys. We are doing some new lighting in the shop, so within the next month, all this glare will go away. But right now, we're just dealing with some big, bright, fluorescent lights we just can't get away from.
That's a Haguru, if anyone's wondering.
Yeah. It looks like, okay.
Raising out the Gato, okay.
Because you really got to think about how you play against Commandramon.
You do.
You know, it's a whole different beast.
I mean, you don't want to rush your style of play, right, when you're playing the Master.
Right.
You don't want to, like, overextend or whatever, but...
Ooh, and Maycrack. What a good defensive card against Haguru. I mean, you trash the right card or against Commandramon, you can wipe out two at a time.
Yeah, and you can set up your all your pieces in trash for when you go to the Mastemon later on.
Yeah.
Raised out the 2-cost Commandramon. I still love that 2-cost. It's hard when you're playing black to not want to use that Commandramon as your 2-cost.
Chaos Dag.
See, sometimes it's bad when you hit that insecurity, right? Because you just heal yourself.
Yeah. Or heal your opponent.
Oh.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Well, at least he's got rid of the Pagu didn't activate, so that's good.
Yep. Shouldn't have activated the Pagu. But the Pagu is a great egg, too, and you want it to be the Missymon. But, of course, it's got
Ultimate Flare.
Right off the bat there, he's not messing around.
That is a ballsy move. Look at that, all that memory he gave him. But see, that's kind of the thing, though. Is like he doesn't have anything coming out of raising, so that's a safer move.
Well, with 6 memory, right? Really, the Mastemon player, right? Probably just hard play a Gato or start setting up their Tamers or whatever.
Yep.
That's not a bad call
at
all.
Because now he can Hell Scythe, he can do whatever he wants because he's got that purple and the yellow.
Yeah, and Meiku is just so good in this deck. And now he's also prepared to, also think about the opposite, right? D-Brigade. That's 2 more Tamers on board for Death X. I imagine there's a Death X in this deck.
I don't know. I would think so. I think a lot of our top decks, at least the ones I played against tonight, I saw it quite a few times tonight.
Yeah, I got lucky. I didn't see a Death X once.
There we go. Pride Memory Boost. Here we go. Oh, there's the
Speak of the devil, right?
That is not what you want to see with a Pride Mem Boost.
Nope. Both of them trashed.
Down to the bottom.
Okay, so that was a misplay.
So the Pride trashes, right?
Yeah. Which is why it's strong in the D-Brigade. Because it gets those D-Brigades in the trash for when you Darkdramon.
Right.
But that's okay.
Okay.
Another Meiku starts filling up the cards.
Ooh, he runs Work Defeat in that deck. I did not know that.
Yes, he does.
You don't see those anymore very often.
I like it, though, in the Master. I really do, because when you play it out of security, you can trigger the Mastemon's effect, and then you can just do so much damage with it.
That's true. So he played the Meiku, reduced the cost. Okay.
And then he's gaining 1. Oh, Why did he gain? Oh, maybe it was a miscount on the memory or something.
Oh, he gained one because of the Kazu.
The Commandermon.
The Kazu gave him one.
Kazu the Commandermon. Got it.
Yeah.
Swinging with the mascot.
Going die.
Let it delete.
Oh.
So now here's the question, right? Do you Pagu first or do you Commandermon first?
Looks like he Pagu'd first.
Looks like
which
it
was a
paid
smart
off,
move because he got the blocker.
He did. But I've seen it pay off where it backfires when you do it that way.
Yeah. That's what I love about this game, though. There's these little nuanced things where you get to choose whatever you want to do. Like, that's so... There's not a set... I mean, the set rule is you choose, which I love. Another Kazu.
Start really setting up that memory.
I can't wait to see his list. I want to see how many Kazus he plays in this deck.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious about it. Or how many of the Prime Memory boosts as well, too, because I'm always torn on that with mine.
Get that draw one, trash one every time you suspend.
Yeah,
love
which
it.
Is perfect for this deck, right? Because you want to fill that up. There he goes. He's lining out just like we were talking about it.
Well, especially since he has the blocker, because that Kazu activates even when you block, too, which is nice. Okay, going for the swings. He already knows what that check's going to be, right?
Yeah, it's that one that... There he goes.
See?
He blocks it.
There it is.
Triggers the Kazu. Yeah. It's like you knew it or something.
It's a pro gamer move, man. A lot of people forget about that with the Kazu.
Turns.
Yeah. Trashed a Kazu, so there's at least 3.
Definitely. He probably doesn't need any more than 3, though.
I don't think so.
Yeah, especially if you're running... Generally, you want to run a memory setter in D-Brigade, right? So that way you can get that guaranteed 3 for when you want a Darkdramon.
Yeah.
So I imagine there's another a memory setter tamer in there.
Hell Scythe. Did he turn it towards him because he actually had to read it? Who doesn't know what that card does?
I think he was just showing him.
Yeah. So aside from a Maycrack and a Magna Anja, I really think Gato is like your next best target with the Flame Hell Scythe.
Yeah, bringing that out.
It's just so intimidating because it's just that end of turn.
And then, and not only that, like then the next turn you're only digivolving for 1 into your level 5s.
Yeah.
Obviously, depending on what level 5, right? But he runs
probably an angel. Yeah.
Wonder if he's only running about 2 of those chews. Okay, so he's sitting pretty good. The D-Brigade players got nice advantage as far as the amount of security left. I mean, here, D-Brigade actually recovered one.
Yeah.
With the Chaos Degradation that was hit.
Yeah, and Mastemon's down to 3. Let's see. The Chew doesn't do a lot in that deck. Do a lot against Mastemon, right?
No.
They don't gain really any memory. Okay. Ooh, there's the
Iron Fist.
IFO.
Oh, it deletes both. What a good play.
Yep. He's not afraid for these high risk, high memory, like clear your board, make you start over.
I mean, I think you're okay to do that, right? Like
I think so.
If he doesn't have, he obviously doesn't have any other Commandermons in his hand, or he was playing it safe on that regard, right? But
and once again, I mean, Mastemon didn't have anything coming out of raising too, so I think he's getting fortunate with his timing.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the Kari. So there you go. So you got the Magna Anja for 6 instead of 7.
It's always nice.
Nice play.
The Chumon, unfortunately, does not trigger the Kazus, but you still got it, right?
We'll trigger the Pagu when it dies, though.
Oh, I didn't see what the security was. Okay,
Kongu
goes to the bottom of the deck.
Which I think is fine. I think you're happy with that because they're not attacking with too many small bodies in Mastemon,
yeah, in
right?
this match, it'd probably be fine, but it's almost like any other matchup. You kind of wish, you'd be able to keep that. Goes to 3 because the Kari, trash another Commandermon to draw 2, really cycling the cards quite efficiently. And then he's got a body on board for the Kazus if it still remains, right?
Yeah. So now's a good time to just leave that Gazi out for the Darkdramon play, right?
Just leave the Gazi.
Don't
do anything with it, right? Because at this point,
Oh, there you go. Plays the second one. He heard us. There's the Maste.
I wonder if it was worth it to play that second Gazi. If he gave him too much memory, right? If he didn't need to play the second body.
Yeah, because...
Right? I mean, that's such a tough call.
Because if you're looking at the removal in black, I mean, if he wants to Ultimate Flare, they're both going to die anyways, right?
So maybe he shouldn't have played that second Gazi, but... Either way, I mean, I guess he only gave him 4, but it's going to gain 2 from the Kazus.
Yeah, and you're not going to get the Mastemon good effect because you're not DNA digivolving.
I mean, it's recovery, right? It's kind of what he needs at this point.
Yeah.
He wants him to hit that another Chaos Dag or wants him to hit a Flame Hell Scythe, but...
Yeah, it's all board management at this point, but... I mean, he hasn't touched the security that he even added to it yet.
No.
I mean, that first one's a Commandermon. So it's like, when do you start swinging? Yep.
Okay. He's going to trigger the Kazus one at a time. I know he's suspended both, but he's doing it one at a time.
Yep, which is the right move.
Tough call. What do you trash? Look at that.
Commandramon.
He's got all the Commandramon.
He's setting up for the Darkdramon play.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do? Such big memory swings.
Yep.
There's the check. Ooh, plays the Meiku. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Mastemon. It played from security, so the Mastemon activates.
Is he going to choose
Guru
to
dies.
suspend the two Meikus to gain 2 memory here?
I think he forgot.
I don't know. Or maybe he's saving it for later. I don't know. I feel like I'd use it.
Ooh, here comes a big play.
Oh,
yep.
There it is. There it is.
Yep. And there goes your Gazis. Yep.
Yeah, I got rid of both the Gazis. See, we were just talking about that, too.
We'll see if it's a Meiku, he'd be at 1. Or
Yeah.
he'd be at 5.
He'd be at 5 if he would have suspended both those Meikus, but that's okay. Sometimes it's hard to remember with everything going on. He's probably thinking about how is he going to stop this Commandramon nightmare.
I feel like it's like the Meiku is missed just as much as the Kazu on your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty similar.
Unless he like actively played a bunch, which I know he definitely does, but
Yeah.
heat of the moment, you know. Another Commandramon. He's just filling
Stacking
that
them up.
trash.
Now with those Gazis gone, I wonder how many Gazis he runs. That might be it. So he remembered it there.
Okay.
Okay. Chaos mode, Magna Anja. Is he just going to play the Magna Anja for 7?
Is.
He's probably just going to play the Magna Anja for 6.
For 6, yeah, gain the memory back with the Kari.
Get the security.
Not a bad call.
Nope.
Another
Meiku. Okay. So we got a Psychmon, a Mastemon, and a Salomon. He took the Maste? I think he did.
So I missed it.
Which isn't a bad call because he's got the Gato set up and he's got the Magna sitting there.
Yep.
So he just needs to Digivolve one more level 5 and he's good enough. He's good to go on that.
Yeah.
But it's down to 3 security here.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
For free?
Death X.
7,
That's
3 times
crazy.
7. Yeah, that's for free. Yeah.
That's gotta feel bad. That has gotta feel so bad.
But you have to, in this format, like, you have to know it's coming, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Which is why he could have grabbed the Saichi, right? Preparing for this ahead of time.
I mean, we're only 1 week from being out of this format altogether, so.
You know people are going to still play this next format, the Death X.
Oh, of course.
And D-Brigade's
It's so
not going
good.
anywhere. It's getting better.
Yeah, we get another Darkdramon.
EX series is going to be insane for this. It's crazy, too, because you'll actually be using level 5s. Like, you don't use 5s in this deck.
Yeah.
There's the Darkdramon. Okay. So
Speaking of that, those event pack Commandramons are like the only ones that are actually really retaining value.
Yeah.
Well, because people are coming back to D-Brigade.
Yep. D-Brigade's very fun deck, very popular deck. If you haven't played it, definitely recommend you try it out. Going with the
all
Iron
the
Fist.
kill spells.
I wonder why he didn't want to swing with that first. Is he scared of the Chaos deck at this point? Or is he just... I mean, I guess he is so far ahead, he's still at 5 security, right?
Swing with the Death X?
Yeah.
He played it. He played it for free, didn't he? This turn?
No. That was the previous turn.
Previous
wasn't
turn.
it?
Okay. No, no, he played it for free. I don't think.
Oh.
I think that was that turn.
Jeez. A long
Okay.
turn.
Chaos deck got rid of it. At this point, I feel like it's almost too little. I mean,
I see. Put it on the top. The security trashed it. Got it.
yeah, he just tossed it. He's just like, I'm done with that card.
Get rid of it.
I'm over it.
There it is. Grumble.
Grumble.
We love the Grumble.
Where's the Altart Bandai? Come on.
We need an Altar
Give
Grumble
us.
one.
Oh, I love this play. Parabolic Junk.
Oh, interesting. I did not see that
You
coming.
remember what that card does?
In deletion, he gains memory, right?
Yep.
I'm surprised he has room in that deck for that. But okay.
Good for
I
him.
like it.
Gain 2.
Wow.
There's the dark.
Darkdramon.
Yep.
He's got all the Commandramons. He gets to pick and choose which one he gets.
Rush.
Yeah,
There's the
Grumble for
second
game.
Grumble.
We love seeing the
Man,
Grumble
he's got
for game.
answers for all of it.
He
Okay.
did. He was there. He was
Let's
ready.
go. Good job. Well played. Well played for sure. We'd love to see that.
2 Grumbles in the deck. That's awesome. Okay.
You expect to see 1,
You expect to see 1, but you never really 2 like that.
especially 2 in the hand. I mean,
Yeah.
because I didn't see him pull any of those with Pogus, did you?
No.
I think he just had them.
No, it wasn't revealed. It was like a nice little surprise for all of us.
So now do you play now? So this is where you adjust, right? As the opponent, you play a little differently, right? You think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, like you didn't know it was, D-Brigade at the start, right? And now
Yeah.
he's coming into it knowing, okay, hey, I'm going against D-Brigade. What do I do different as a master player?
He's got the hybrids. He's got that parabolic junk. He's got.
I feel like you don't have to worry. Like, nobody plays that. Who plays that? I mean, hey, I'm not in the final, so.
He's got a million kill spells apparently.
That's brutal.
It's a great deck, man. It's got a lot of answers for a lot of stuff, and this is. I mean, I've looked at a lot of meta D-Brigade decks, and I think that this has got a lot of personal touches in it.
It does. It's someone who's clearly taken the time to really like fine tune the deck.
Like, when's the last time you hit a parabolic junk?
I've never used it.
In
I've
tournament.
never even used it. Yeah. I don't think any of my opponents have used it against me either. I don't even think in pre-release was that card used.
I don't even know what set that's from.
BT6? No,
it's 6.
It's got to be. I think it's double diamond. It's got to be double diamond.
Another good thing to come out of that set. Surprise, surprise.
Everybody, crack open your double diamonds for parabolic junks.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Give me the rest of the cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
So
Let's see if he decided to go first.
I feel like as the Mastemon player, you want to go second. You don't want to hard play the Gato for 5 on turn 1.
Yeah, because you think they're going to hard play.
Right.
No, he's going first.
Is he? Okay, he's going for it.
You think they're going to play the Commandramon and give you at least 3, right?
You would think, yeah.
Yeah, so you get the extra draw, the extra memory. That's an interesting first turn.
I don't hate it, though.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it at the same time just because it's not a memory setter. I mean, it does give you cards in trash, and he just trashed a Flame Hell Scythe.
It's true.
And I don't think he plays any of the purple stuff to get it back.
Yeah, like the mat.
Yeah.
I don't think there's room in the deck for it. Okay, so Commandramon, the perfect one that you want for this point. Kazu ready to gain the memory to start filtering. Let's see, what are we looking at next?
Pride memory.
Let's
see if he plays it right this time.
Puts them in trash. There
you go.
Oh, but that's 2 Darkdramons.
That's 2 darks, yeah. He must have another one in hand. Why would you trash both of them?
You don't get to choose.
Oh, that's right. It's Pride memory. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I wonder if he plays 3 in the deck. Well, I guess I'll have to see the deck at the end of the...
Which one? The Pride?
No, the Darkdramons.
Oh, darks, yeah.
You got to play 3, I think, at least. I mean...
I took pictures of the deck, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. There's the Gato.
You take the other Gato, right? Or the Maste? Oh, he takes both, yeah.
Yeah, you take both.
I always forget how amazing that card is.
That's just the best searcher.
Yeah.
Like in the game. It's too good.
It's too good. There's the 1 cost, Angel.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Security Tech -2, right?
It's when it's on play, though.
On play, that's right. That's
so
right.
I think that's what he's clarifying there. He wants to be able to swing with that low guy he just put. Kazu gave me a nice memory. That's nice. Oh, perfect.
Here we go.
Commandramons, let's go.
Draw 1, trash 1. Commander.
Trash a Commandramon. Okay, he's in a good spot.
Lady Devi. Okay. Dead.
Got the
Pagu.
Pagu.
Now he's doing the search. Is that a laser eye?
Oh my God! Is that a
that was a laser eye?
Is that a laser eye?
That's a ST5.
No way.
Okay, this is definitely not a deck you're going to see in meta.
Hits the
Hey,
Meiku.
there's the Meiku. 2 in 2 games.
Yep, but this time whiffed on the search. That Meiku is always so deadly. When anytime I play against this Mastemon player here, always hitting those Meikus.
Yeah.
It's too good. Too good.
Question is, do we see Zwart defeats come out of security? For whatever reason, those just elude security whenever I play
him early in the game, or in the rounds. I think it was round 1 or round 2. I can't remember.
You played Master tonight?
I played him.
Oh,
yeah, I lost to him. And his last security, we didn't get there because it was 1 security away, was a Zwart defeat.
Last security, it usually doesn't matter.
No, but I mean, you're right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
That's that. Every time I play Zwart
Still.
defeat, that's where I always find it. It's in my last security.
Block.
Okay. He's already used the Kazu. Hey, there's the Maycrack. Okay, yeah, you really have to take advantage of those.
I was just about to say that might have been too early of a block, but I guess that makes a lot of sense if you think your opponent's got that Maycrack.
Yeah.
Right? Because then it's like, why not get the block if it's just going to be deleted anyways?
So we're just going to recover. He doesn't get to play it. No, he did. He DNA'd.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's got the Saichi out, too, to prevent any Death X's as well. Ooh.
Kazu going to its grave.
What a board. Okay, so I actually ended my round, and I actually came up to these guys while they were playing at this point. So this is a crazy cool set of turns.
Well, no spoilers. I didn't get to see.
Not spoiling. Don't worry.
Okay, so we got the Maste. Like, he's got a serious board setup.
He does. He really does.
Now, that Psychmon does not stop the Darkdramon.
Does not start the Darkdramon, no. But it stops the Death X, which that's a tough call which one he's going to go for at this point, if he's going to go for either.
I mean, it stops the Death X from playing. Nope, yep, there it is.
There it is.
Sorry.
Stopped it with the yep.
Nope.
That's why he's got it, so... Unfortunately,
but isn't this why you just play the Darkdramon and then Digivolve on top of it?
Right. Well, I think at this point, he kind of gave away that valuable intel that he has it, so he knows what he needs to do with that.
Okay, and there goes the Psychmon.
Yeah, but he gets rid of it that way, though. So now he can Death X next turn.
But he had a ton of memory,
gave
so he
away-
left him
yeah.
1. I mean, that's great.
That's
That's
pretty
a great
solid
play.
move.
That's a great play. Especially when you're sitting at full security. You got the security advantage. You already have all that stuff for the Darkdramon. You
Got
just
his
hope he
pieces
doesn't
in
hard
trash.
play a Gazi.
Yeah. If he can get that third Darkdramon, right? He's already trashed too.
That's true. That's true. That's true. So you have to think that odds are he's not going to
Right,
find
memory
another
boost,
one.
okay.
It's going ham. Okay.
Commandermon.
See, it's hard in this too because you have to weigh your swings because like a normal Commandermon deck, you're
Yeah.
swinging very fine. You're like, whatever. I'm going to hit Commandermons all day long. This one, man, he has so many kill spells and terrible,
Yeah.
horrible things that you could hit in security.
why
It's
the
kind of
deck
a 50-50.
That's why the deck has been evolving, you know? It's just been getting stronger. Like, I mean, you remember how it was trying to play black before, you know, when all we had was Infinity Cannon. You know,
Yeah,
like you couldn't
yeah.
even play black almost.
Which we still see at our locals from one of our great players.
That was a great. I love that deck that he
Oh, I do
plays,
too.
though.
He did well tonight too.
He does. There he goes. He's got the Saichi with the Surge. He's playing it.
Is it Saichi or Psychmon?
We can say it both ways. I'm not sure. Let us know in the comments below.
Okay, so he's setting up. He's like, you're not playing that
You're
Death
not
X.
going to Death X me. You are not going to do it.
At least not traditionally.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one card that stops the Digivolving, you know.
Yeah. Which I don't think he's playing it. I mean, he could play the Kokuwamon on the deck. It is a machine for Kazu.
I was talking about Armageddon.
Oh, jeez.
That's the only one that
There you
stops.
go,
That's
there
the
you
only
go.
one that stops it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Nice. He's hitting
Okay.
that Commandermon like every time on the pocket. That's
Yeah.
solid.
He's hitting it, but he's also like, we got good board state here
Yeah.
from Mastemon. This is a great match.
This is going to be a great turnaround here. Look at that. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings, 3 to security.
Body coming out of raising. We got the
Yeah.
Gatos, the Psych.
That Lucamon is so nice. That level 5 Chaos Mode, like just the 12k body. Oh my god. And you could argue that artwork's better than the alt art. It's a good.
I'll
I love
argue
the
with
colors
you.
on that one.
I'll argue with you all day long.
You just like to argue with me though.
Oh, but it's true. It's true. It's true. Let's see. Is he going to put the parabolic junk in the middle?
In the mid, he's saving that for later.
He's like, I got nothing on board. There's nothing to kill.
Yeah.
Like, so what are you going to
But
do?
he's got the Izzy, and that's great about the Izzy. He gained that memory back. Probably the best memory setter. I know Dave. You could argue Dave is probably
Depending
better,
on the
but
deck, yeah.
Of course. Izzy's good though.
But it's so good for future casting against
Look at that,
certain
only
decks.
gave
You know?
one to his opponent. Good memory management, but we'll see if it matters.
I mean, he's got 3 security and 5 swings. I think you just go for it, right?
I think you go for it too, but he's got to
Swing with your 3s first.
Swing with the
in
3s
case
first.
you hit the ultimate flares, right?
No, well, yeah, but what happens if it's Iron Fist and it deletes the Lucy?
That's still only one body.
Still
He's
only
got
one body
so
compared to
he's
the
still got
2.
enough swings.
Kazu.
Yep. I think that's
Okay.
it, right? There's nothing he can hit that's gonna stop, unless
Here's
he
another
Congo,
Izzy.
maybe, right?
So he gains the memory back, but he's going to put him back in the same order he just played it. I guess Congo, yeah.
Congo would be bad. All right, there's the Grumble. Yeah,
All right.
that's where you
Game
don't want to
3.
see Grumble.
Yeah, you do not want to see it there.
Yeah. Great match. Great match. Love to see these go down to. This is the first one I think we've broadcast
Yes.
that's gone to a game 3.
That's exciting. Just a true testament to.
It's
to
because
how
you're
good
back.
Yeah,
It's got to be it. It's got to be it. No more of this remote stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So a Mastemon player has to be feeling good. Like, I figured it out. I think I know this. I mean, I don't feel like that was a brick either on either player. I think
I
that
don't
was
think
just.
so. I
It
don't
feels
think
like
so.
everyone, both decks did what they wanted to do, right?
I do think that initial trashing of the 2 Darkdramons was tough. I
Yeah.
do think that was tough.
Yeah, that's rough.
But ideally, with as much draw and filtering as you have, we did not see a 3rd Darkdramon. So I'd have to look at the list, see if he plays 3, right? But I'm pretty sure he plays 3.
Yeah, I think so too.
Pretty sure he plays 3.
I don't know how you play D-Brigade without playing 3 because you need to see that. Obviously, I mean, we just saw
Yeah.
what happens when he only can pull 1 potentially out of his deck.
Yeah. But you're right. He totally could have just hard played the Darkdramon, had, the 0 memory digivolved into the Death X
Yeah,
as well. But I wonder if letting his opponent know he had the Death X in hand really swung the tide in the Mastemon player's favor, right?
well, I mean, it definitely changed the way he played those level 3s.
Yeah.
I mean, he had another Psychmon out like immediately.
Yeah. But,
And-
would he have done that had D-Brigade not tried to play that with the Psychmon stopping it?
I mean, he has to know because he trashed
You would think,
he trashed
right?
2 with the Pride memory boost in the last
In
game.
game 1, yep.
So he saw that there's at least 2 in this deck, which is good intel.
Yep.
And that's such a huge part of this game is adjusting as you
Yeah.
go through the games.
Guru, good start. Good
Yeah,
start.
good
2
start.
bodies to attack on board, draw, card and trash. What more could you
Such
ask
a good
for?
card to start with. I mean, if you're going to give your opponent 3, I mean, you get 2 cards and a card and trash.
I gotta ask, do you think that's the most used card out of EX1 besides maybe Analog Youth?
Ooh.
Well, I guess Machine Dramon.
Yeah, but no.
But,
That has to be used more
that
than
has to
Machine
be used
Dramon
more than
because it's
Machine
used in
Dramon,
multiple
right?
decks. Yeah.
Okay, Maycrack, good response. Only gave the opponent 3, deleted a body off board.
And it sets it up. I mean, it's still a level 5 too.
It
I mean,
is,
it's such a
yes.
great.
I missed the Pogu reveal, but it must have been a black Digimon, so he's hidden that all night. I've had some opponents where I play D-Brigade and you just feel bad when that Pogu hits and it's the wrong and it doesn't work.
Like, I feel like between me and you, we should each just give him 2 Pagumon alt arts because this deck is so good.
Just give him. Yeah,
I have
I
extras.
definitely have. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so good.
We'll hook you up, brother. Well, maybe
Just go easy on us when you play this deck against us. This deck's terrifying when I see D-Brigade.
Yeah, just put us to game 3, please.
It's like a respectable rookie rush. You know what I mean?
It is. It
Yeah.
really is. It's a fun one. It's definitely a fun one.
Okay. So he's still thinking about what he wants to do because he's got that level 5 looming, right? Like,
He does. So
that's going to turn into a level 6.
I think the question is, does he have another Maycrack in hand? So does he hard play another level 3 just for the Maycrack to wipe out 2? And he's behind. He lost a resource in his hand.
He's down to security too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kongu. Interesting. Okay, so the Maycrack cannot attack. I wonder.
Oh,
if
because
that
it's
was,
7 cost or less, right?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if that was too soon to
Can't
play
swing.
Kongu. Oh yeah, I can't swing. Oh man.
Right?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It shouldn't have been.
Is
able
it
to
7
swing
cost
like
or less, or did
That's- isn't that why he played the
play the Kongu? He might have played it just to pass turn.
that. I think he was thinking it was just a pass turn, but it does have that additional effect. That's okay. That's okay. We're here learning together, folks. 2. There we go. Stop the memory gain. He hard played the Angelomon security attack minus on the Haguru.
Yeah, just triple checked. He shouldn't have been able to attack with that Maycrack.
That's okay. You know, he misplayed with the Prime Memory Boost earlier, so nothing we can do about it now. What's he going to take? He's going to play the Searching Commandramon,
Okay.
and he's going to trash the rest. Perfect. I swear we're not trying to judge you guys if you're watching. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if we don't call it out, then we're going to get called out in the comments. So we're going to call it out when we see it.
We want you to call us
Yeah.
out in the comments, though. Please
Yeah.
engage with us and let us know what we can do better for you.
Except for the glare. There's nothing I can do about the glare. Give me a few weeks. We're completely reworking the entire lighting in the shop. But we'll tell you what all these cards are.
You don't have like light curtains and like a blue tent, like if you got
We're
hurt
working
on
on
a
it.
football game or something.
Yeah, we got this. A lot of thinking going on here. I think like game 3 is always like down to the
I
wire,
know,
right?
you
You're
really
like,
gotta make your move right because you don't have a game. Okay, so here we go. Kongo again.
okay, let's see.
Now
how this-
both of these should not be able to attack. However, he probably is going to DNA Digivolve to the Masty if he's got it.
Right.
Yep.
Let's see. Also worth noting that the Mastemon player has not been able to set up any tamers, which is very important for this
It
deck.
definitely is not. But you got to play that pace, right? Like if you just get outpaced by D-Brigade, you know, you almost can't waste a turn doing it.
And the tamer support is so important,
I
though.
know. Oh, he's thinking hard, but yeah, there it is.
Ooh, just playing the Magna Anja.
Just to heal. That's not a bad move to heal like that, right?
You gonna recover?
Did he not recover?
I didn't see it. Did
I
you?
didn't see the recovery.
You gonna recover? That's the most important part of that card.
Why else would you play it? That's okay.
I mean,
Another
it is,
parabolic
but
junk. There
we'll
you
see if
go.
it makes a difference. Let's try and pay attention, see if there's an extra swing. I mean, that could be the difference between a Flame Hell Scythe and...
Yeah, that Flame Hell Scythe, really, if it was, you know, could really...
Are we crazy? He didn't
I'm
recover.
pretty sure I didn't see a recovery. That's
I didn't
okay.
either. Oh, Kongu. He can't add cards to his security stack.
Oh, duh.
Come
Oh,
on.
Duh.
Sorry, chat. We caught it. Don't give us crap. We caught it. I caught it before. We're good.
Oh, God. He still played the Magna Angel with the Congo. Okay, so that time he knew he couldn't attack and he couldn't heal.
The question is did we can't hear the audio. Maybe he didn't know.
We can't.
He couldn't heal.
Yep.
And I mean, you're going
right,
you're going
you're right.
round 3 for
Game 3
in an 18-man tournament.
You kind of
You don't let him take that back, right?
It's the difference between the Death Hex. It's not like he could play the Death Hex.
Right. Well, that's different, yeah,
because
that's
he just physically didn't have the memory to play it.
That's not a board
Right.
state. Yeah. This is literally just like, okay, you want to play that? Deal.
Yeah.
You need to pay attention. Yep. Yeah, that's rough.
That is.
Because I don't see a situation in which you do that.
I don't either, unless his hand is just dead.
Wouldn't you rather just pass, though? I mean, that's way too expensive of a body just to...
Well, he's got 3 bodies on board, right? And you think about it, his Mastemon, he needs to be able to DNA Digivolve.
Wouldn't you just wait one more turn and play it on the next turn? Oh, he's pulling Commandra. Got 1 Death X going. Okay, trash. I'm guessing he doesn't play the option that lets you play the Death X from trash.
Probably not. Probably not.
Oh, but there's Laser Eye.
Laser Eye.
Just a pass turn. Just a pass turn.
That must be what it's for.
Wow. I don't want to say he didn't capitalize on all that memory, but it doesn't really look like he
Doesn't
capitalized
really feel
on
like
it.
that, does it? Second check, Kazu. Okay. Look at that tie. They're both down to 1-1.
Here we go.
The problem is, right, so he's got the D-Brigade. He's got 2 level 3s on board.
And you know he
If
has
the May
Grumbles.
Crack, you're right. He does have the Grumbles. Now, if he May cracks, he could get rid of both.
And if he mass stays...
You're right. If he mass stays, he can get rid of 1, 2. Or if he brings out a loose, he can get rid of 2.
What are we doing
What's he
here?
doing there?
Hell Scythe, okay.
Not bad. Not bad. Gets rid of 1.
As long as he has another Magna.
Because you don't know if he's got the Darkdramon. You don't know if he's got the Grumble, so it's not horrible.
Ooh, that is not the
Gato.
card you want. You want the Magna. Do you got one?
He must not have the Magna. There you go. But he played the Gazi to stop the Darkdramon play.
Yeah. I mean, he only still... It doesn't recover, though. All he has to do is Grumble, right?
If he's got it, he might not have it. Death X there.
Death X, Ultimate Flare. Didn't see a Grumble. There it is.
There it is.
It's like, why'd you even look?
What a great game, guys. What a great game.
Great
Such a
job,
fun
guys.
matchup.
Great job. Great game.
Yeah, look, there's the Magna Ninja in hand. Oh, but it wasn't hand. Didn't matter there.
Oh,
he was looking for that piece, too, that he needed. Oh, so close.
So close.
What a great game. What a great turnout tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll be for sure to have next week's finals posted on the channel.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks. Bye.